Welcome back to another video, everyone. So today's video is going to be one of those hybrid videos. I've done a couple of these in the past, to where I have a couple different topics that I want to talk about, but I can't make a whole separate video on each one. So we're just going to talk about one and then go on to the other, and hopefully smoothly transition into it. I guess I could have made a whole video about this first topic, because it's like a sort of traditional video that I would make, looking at Instagram accounts, stuff like that. I thought it was funny because I saw it on Twitter, and it was one of those business entrepreneur accounts. You know, the ones that give you financial advice and, you know, NFT and crypto advice. Well, I saw this post on Twitter because it went viral on there and a lot of people were laughing at it, and then I went over to it and decided to check it out, see what other advice they had. Alright, first tip, how to live rent free. Step 1, buy a 3-bedroom house. Step 2, live in one room, rent out the other 2. Step 3, mortgage payment covered by rental income. Okay, this is fantastic advice for me. Oh wait, step 1, buy a 3-bedroom house. Yeah, because everyone could just go and do that, right? Like, surely it could work. You know, you live in one room, rent out the other 2, and what you get from that, you can, you know, pay towards it. But you have to buy the house first, and then you have to live with 2 other people that are willing to live with you and pay that amount. And you might not have those, you know, they might be strangers, complete total strangers living in your house. How to live rent-free, make passive income. Buy a 4-bedroom house, rent out all 4 rooms, sleep in the shed in a sleeping bag. Boom. Smart math. If you spend 95% of your time in your 20s building your body and your bank account, you can spend 95% of the rest of your life on anything you want. I mean, I don't get this one. I understand the bank account thing, obviously. You know, if you have a big bank account at the end of your 20s, yeah, you could probably live the rest of your life without working or whatever. Not the working out thing, though. Like, you can't just work out in your 20s building a nice body and then just stop and not do it for the rest of your life. You're going to deteriorate fast. That body will be gone within a couple weeks or months. Like, fitness and working out and everything, it's more of a lifetime thing. You can't just stop working out once you feel like you've got a good body. And then it shows a picture of Ronaldo as if he doesn't work out anymore. No, I'm pretty sure he probably does a lot. Smart math? I don't know really what was smart about that, but the 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. strategy. If you're working a 9 to 5 and think you don't have enough time to start something on your own, look at what you're doing with the 7 hours between 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. This is the time you need to use if you want to achieve more. I feel like this one's funny because it's coming from the perspective of the person that wrote the tip. You know, it might be like some young entrepreneur, right, who doesn't have family or anything like that. Some people have kids and a family that they want to spend time with when they get home from work. You get home at 5, cook dinner, have a shower. You'd be lucky if you're done by 6, right? Sorry kids, can't play tonight. I've got to start my Sigma male grind. And then sure, they're going to go to bed at like 9 or 10 or something. So you've still got like 10 to 2. And you could probably put a couple hours in then. But you've got to remember, you're probably going to be very tired after a day of work. You're going to have to wake up the next morning to go to work again. Maybe take the kids to school, stuff like that. And all that other daily life stuff that a lot of people have that this entrepreneur that wrote this tip probably doesn't have at this point in his life. That can be draining, you know, doing all this and grinding, you know, it can work for a couple days, but it's going to catch up to you at some point. You're going to need to rest, you're going to need to recover. I don't know, this tip just, it's not the best. I mean, I kind of agree with this tip, right, though. Like, if you do want to start your own passion or something, try waking up an hour early, stuff like that. Just wherever it does work in your own schedule to work on whatever it is that you want to do. But just assuming that, you know, everyone can just stay up until 2 a.m. every day is just bullshit. Do not quit your job until your side income covers twice as much as your monthly expenses. Your emergency fund can cover at least 6 months of expenses. You are skilled enough to make your side hustle your main business. You are determined to work hard and succeed. You are ready to work 12 hours to 16 hours a day. You don't make any excuses. Now, just quit your job if you want to quit your job. If you're really like not happy doing it, quit your job. I mean, I've not, you know, when I got out of school, I was doing YouTube, you know, it like kind of picked up right as I got out. So I had interviews for jobs and stuff like that. So I never had to quit one basically. But people in the comments, so have had experience doing that. So let's see, left my job 3 months ago and I'm in a way better position. Didn't do any of this. Not going to make myself suffer in a job I don't like. I'll take the risk of leaving that job and finding another one. Everyone's lives are different. This is a stupid post. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best advice I've seen. If you're really suffering in a job, just quit. At the end of the day, it's not worth it, right? It's just money. You're gonna make it back at some point. Quit your lame fucking excuses. Tired, sleep earlier. Out of shape, exercise more. No money, get a second job / save. Too complicated? Start small and try. No knowledge, sleep earlier. No knowledge, sleep earlier. Was that like an accidental copy and paste from the first one or something? Like, were they copying these from a different thing and then they accidentally copied the first one and put it under no knowledge? Because I don't understand. No knowledge, sleep earlier. What the fuck is that going to do? You're going to wake up with some sudden knowledge that you gained in your dreams? Alright, this one's, I'm going to blank out the word just because, but you know. Video games and prawn You know what I'm talking about. Create false sense of accomplishment. The problem is, achieving virtual milestones and getting rushed with dopamine from pixelated bodies weakens men beyond belief. Imagine what you could accomplish if, yeah, you definitely don't fucking proofread your post, do you? If you put the same energy into actual real life goals. So I agree with this one for prom, you know, like just don't watch that. Simple as it is, right? Just try and quit watching that, right? But video games, however, as you can see, I'm a bit shocked at this one. I think it's hilarious when posts like this and other self-improvement YouTubers, stuff like that, say that video games are bad. You know, even playing 1 hour a day is bad. It's bullshit. It just is, because these people will watch TV and they'll watch sports and they'll watch movies. Are you gonna stop watching movies? Because during that, you know, 3 hours that you watched The Batman for, you could have been grinding, working on your business. No, you watched The Batman for 3 hours. What's the difference between watching that or playing a game for 3 hours? There's no difference. But ultimately what they're saying is you shouldn't play games because you should be working on something in real life. No. Like, games for a lot of people are an escape from real life. They want to have fun. They want to, you know, play with friends or just enjoy a story. And as long as you're not addicted to them, that's fine, because you can be addicted to anything, not just video games. This post and any self-improvement YouTuber that says video games are bad, it's absolute bollocks. Sorry that I enjoy having fun, but I can guarantee you though, these people will watch sports, they'll watch TV shows, they'll watch new movies that come out, and oftentimes that is longer than the average person will play a game for. There's no difference here. You're sitting in front of a screen for 3 hours. Anyway, I'm bored of looking at that account now. I think a lot of it, I mean, some of the advice is decent, right? Some of the advice is good, you know, if it's like, eat healthier. If you want to, you know, have more energy, okay, fine, you know, eating healthier is a good idea. Some of the shit, though, is so out of touch, in my opinion, and I think in the future I might look at more accounts like this, more self-improvement YouTubers that, you know, talk about these kind of topics, because I just think a lot of them they see it from one perspective or something. I don't know. I'll take a look at them in the future. That was like the main thing that I wanted to talk about though. And the other thing kind of relates to it. It's like a financial question that I get asked sometimes. It's why am I against sponsorships on YouTube, or why don't I do them? The thing is, I'm not against them, and I would do them a lot more often if I actually had the opportunity to talk about something I care about. The thing is, I get a lot of sponsorship offers, but I can't bring myself to talk about something and pretend to care about it or be passionate about it if I'm really not. Because I don't care if other YouTubers do it, you know, I really don't care. We're in different positions. If I was in a different position, maybe I would go against what I'm saying right now. But personally, I can't bring myself to talk about these things with fake passion, because not only will I feel like I've just lied to my viewers after, you know, recording, but it'll be clear to the viewers that as soon as I've done with the, you know, if I'm promoting a game or something, like a mobile game, as soon as I'm done with the video, I'm never going to touch a game ever again. It'll be very clear. I have done them in the past. So I've done 2 in the past in 2 videos. So, you know, a lot of people probably haven't seen them and they wonder why I don't do them in my videos. I did NordVPN because I actually used that before, like a year before I even got the opportunity to do that. I think everyone has a VPN, right? Because they just come in handy when watching shows, stuff like that. So I did that one because I could talk about it, knowing that I use it and knowing that once I've done recording and I've posted it, that I actually care about it. I did Crunchyroll as well because I used to watch a lot more anime than I do currently, at least. And my girlfriend uses it as well, so I know that's a good platform to watch shows on. But that's all I've really done as of right now. Like I said, I've had the chance to talk about that one mobile game, and most recently, for some reason, there's websites that are selling Elden Ring runes. I think they reached out to me after, like, I posted a couple Elden Ring videos, like the runes that you get from killing enemies to level up and, you know, buy things, stuff like that. I could do that. I could accept it. It'd be a financially good decision, right? Like, okay, easy. But I'm not going to, because it's dumb. Just come to this location. I'm going to show you how to make 1,000,000 runes. Like, just come to this location, get the Sacred Relic Sword out, boom, wipe out all these enemies, 30,000 souls, go back to the bonfire, come back out, do it again. Like, you're going to make 1,000,000 souls in like 10 minutes. But that being said, I'm not against other YouTubers promoting things that they don't care about personally. If they want to do that, that's fine. Plus, I care about the YouTuber, so I want to see them succeed, and the better off that they're doing, great. I just think it's best, not only for me, but also the thing I'm promoting, that I actually care about, you know, what it is I'm talking about. But that's sort of the second thing that I wanted to talk about. The third thing is that I got a new chair. Let's just show you real quick. This video is sponsored by... No, I'm just kidding. It's not sponsored by the chair company. I just wanted to let you all know that I got a new chair. I have to say, man, sitting in an office chair multiple hours a day is so much better than sitting in a gaming chair. Like, I don't know. I feel like gaming chairs look cooler, but office chairs are more comfortable and are probably better for your back. I don't know. Like, this thing is just awesome. Like, you know, I can sit in this edit videos, play some games, and when I get up, I don't feel like I've got backache or anything like that, you know? Just wanted to let you all know though, because I did let you all know 3 years ago when I got my new chair after my first one broke. I'm doing today's video on a table chair because I accidentally broke mine yesterday. I leaned back in it and the thing just went That being said though, everyone, that is all I really wanted to talk about in this video. Just a bit of a random mess, to be honest with you. Let me know though down below if you want me to talk more about like, you know, just these like weird business accounts, stuff like that just seems so out of touch with advice they give people. Because I do think it's hilarious, some of the stuff that they say. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you all in my next video.